really decide to do construction right now while I'm filming videos. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna talk about some not so pretty things in this video, so if you don't want to hear it, go ahead and click out. You're gonna be sore. Hold on, someone's at the door. Oh man, now we're completely like not in view. And back up maybe a little. No. Okay. Alright, babes, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about what you mamas need for postpartum care. So after you babes have your babies, these are mama things. This is all things that you are going to need for you, because after you give birth, you are going to be feeling sore, and there's just certain things that I feel like you need that I've used both times. This is my second time giving birth. So these are the things that I feel like you need. In like a little, hi. Hi. If you're gonna be in here, you gotta sit so mommy can film. I'm in the middle of a video. Okay, this is Noah, if you guys already didn't know, my first son, and then this is baby Nola right here. She is currently right now 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And yeah, so these are my two bibs right here. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, I really recommend that you get like a little tin or basket just for you, for your own mama things that you're gonna need. So this has been really helpful. Just keep all your stuff in just like one little bin in one place, so you just have everything right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through this bin and tell you guys what I use for like when I got out of the hospital, because these have just been essential. Okay, so first things that you're gonna need are, these are like panty liner pads, so these are really thin. You need like heavy duty, like thick maxi pads, because you're gonna be bleeding a lot, because when you have a baby you bleed for like at least a month. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some not so pretty things in this video, so if you don't want to hear it, go ahead and click out now. But yeah, you bleed a lot, so I recommend some heavy pads. Like I am almost on week 4 being postpartum, so I'm using panty liners. I don't really need the heavy ones anymore, but girl, when I got out the hospital, I needed the diaper kind, so very essential. So get yourself some pads and some like liners for when it becomes a little bit thinner of bleeding. Witch hazel is really good to have as well. I got this from Walmart for like $1 or something. I like to put this in the pad, especially at first, because if you tore, I didn't tear, but if you did tear, just in general, this just feels really good when you spray it on your little pad. It's great for healing. Yeah, so I really recommend some witch hazel. Yeah, you do too? Since we're talking about witch hazel, these are tuck pads. These you can get at any pharmacy, Walmart, I even think. They have witch hazel in them, but they are specifically medicated cooling pads, but they're for postpartum. So that's great. And they just look like this. And you could put these in your pads as well, but I think it's so much easier. And they're really wet and cooling, so they have like medicine in them already. But I think it's easier just to put the witch hazel in your pad, because it's just cheaper that way. But these are good just to wipe yourself with, because you're gonna be sore. Alright, next thing is they give you these little squirt cleansing bottles. I don't know the name, the proper name for them, but they're just little squirty bottles, and this is just water in it right now. So when you go to the bathroom, you don't have to use toilet paper, because you're not gonna want to use toilet paper. You're just, oh, you're gonna show the next item? Okay. You don't want to use toilet paper because you're just sore and things are just not good down there for the first couple weeks. So this squirt bottle is going to be like your best friend. Every time you go to the bathroom, fill it with warm water. Warm water. You can even put witch hazel in here as well, just a little bit for healing purposes. So you can do that. I love this. And they'll give you this at the hospital. I got like 3 of these from the hospital. So that's very essential. Also, your prenatals, especially if you're breastfeeding, you're going to want to keep taking these. If you're not breastfeeding, then I don't think you have to keep taking your prenatals. But I am breastfeeding, so these are very important for me to take, are my prenatals. Yes. Another thing is breast pads. You're gonna need to have breast pads, because if you're breastfeeding, even if you're not breastfeeding, you're gonna need pads because your boobs are gonna leak a ton, because your milk still comes in 4 days after you have your baby. But yeah, breast pads are very important. I think I got these off of Amazon. These are like the washable kind. You can get disposable, but I just, better for the environment to get washable. So I got these off of Amazon, I believe. I'll try to link some of this stuff down below if I can find it. Noah, you're just getting ahead of me. You're taking all the stuff out. Oh Lord, he loves shaking pills. You want to show them this next, so we can get rid of it, because he's going to keep shaking it. These are the True Milk breastfeeding support pills that I do like to take for breastfeeding. So if you're having any issues with milk supply, it's just really great for breastfeeding. So if you're breastfeeding, I would definitely check these out. Me and Pink Stork did a collaboration almost a year ago, maybe less than that, maybe like 7 months ago. And they sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and I've been trying it. And these, I would definitely say, help you boost your milk supply for sure. They're an herbal supplement. So yeah, definitely check these out. Pink Stork again. They have a whole bunch of stuff to offer on their website. A lot of good things for postpartum, like teas. They have just a whole bunch of stuff. Just definitely go check them out. No, what do you have? Oh, this is some liquid Tylenol. You could take liquid, or you could take pills. This is just what I have in here, but I have the pills too. So you're definitely going to want to take some Tylenol or some type of painkiller, because like I said, you're going to be in pain. Things are going to feel really sore for at least the first week or so. He found more pills. Like, you just, what kind of pills are these? Oh, these are hydrocodone. So this is a prescribed painkiller. I don't take these anymore. I don't take any type of pain medicine anymore, but like I said, in the first week or so, you're gonna love the pain medication because you're sore. All right, and then these are it's called Peas Pack, and they're just like little, we call them little beady beads. I don't know what they're really called, but you can heat this bad boy up, or you can make it really cold in the freezer. And you can lay it like in your underwear or just anywhere down there. It's gonna be really sore. So if you want heat, you can warm this up, and if you want something cold, you can freeze this, and this feels really, really good too. And it comes with like a little sleeve, so it's not directly on your skin. I don't know where the sleeve is, so I would just wrap it in like a towel or something. But yeah, so warm or cold, this is great. It's basically like an ice pack that you could do warm as well. And what else do we have here? Oh, this is called After Ease, and this is off of Amazon. This is for pregnant women that give birth, and it just really helps with your contractions that you have after. So your after contractions. Yeah. You see yourself? So this really helps with your after contractions. So you do have contractions after you give birth, if you didn't already know, if you haven't gone through labor before. So that does not feel good. So you just drop a few of these drops in your Noah. He's trying to show you guys. They already seen the pads, babe. They already seen them. Noah. Yeah, they already seen them. So you just drop a few of these drops in whatever you're drinking, and it really just helps kind of ease those contractions. You really get a lot of contractions when you are, he loves this thing. He likes to chew on the top of this, so he's like eyeing me. You can have it when I'm done, as long as it's closed. But yeah, so put this in your drink, and it just kind of helps ease the pain of the contractions that you have afterwards. Especially if you're breastfeeding, your body's contracting back your uterus, so you definitely feel those after pains. I hear the more babies you have, the more intense your after pain contraction pains will be. So yeah, check this out on Amazon. I think it was like $13, but I tried it for the first time this time, and I definitely noticed a difference. I feel like these gorgeous little panties that you get from the hospital. What are they called? The mesh panties. Yeah, girl, these are not cute, but I mean, honestly, it's better than ruining your cute little Victoria's Secret panties or whatever pretty panties you have, because like I said, there's a lot of blood and just nastiness going on down there for at least a month. So I would recommend getting as many as the mesh panties as you can. I did get the... Is that right? Mommy wears the ugly little panties. Depend panties. Sorry you guys that Noah's in this video. I mean, I'm not sorry that he's in the video, but he's a little bit of a distraction. But this is real life, filming with 2 kids. This is just the way it is. Ooh, you want that? Okay, anyway, so yeah, I got the Depend panties from Walmart that have the pads inside of them, and they didn't fit, and they were a large, and they were fitting like, I swear, a small or something. So that's that. They didn't fit me, so I ended up just using the mesh panties and the pads from the hospital. Another item that you will really need if you decide to breastfeed is a pump, a breast pump. This one is provided by my insurance. It's the brand Hygieia, and this one is the cordless one. So day 4, your milk supply comes in, and you get super engorged. What are you doing? Super engorged, and you're gonna need a breast pump. If you have a whole bunch of milk and you want to relieve yourself, and your baby is not relieving you because their stomach is like the size of a cherry the first couple days, so you might need a breast pump. So I started pumping right away. They don't necessarily recommend that, the lactation people at the hospital, but I mean, I have like 40 bags in the freezer right now, so I personally recommend it. I think it's great. You produce a lot of milk, and you can save milk, so your babe has it when you're not available. So yeah, I definitely recommend a pump, and to start pumping within the first week or 2 if you have a lot of milk and you're engorged, because being engorged hurts. So yes, my last item that I really recommend is just Epsom salt. It doesn't have to be Dr. Teal's, but you could see Mama use oops, sorry. Mama used this whole bag. Like, I barely have any left. I love Epsom salt. So this just really helps with your aches and pains. I love taking baths. It's my time where I just kind of collect myself, and yeah, I just kind of come back to earth and have my own time. But anyway, Epsom salt is bomb. It just relieves all your aches and pains, and it makes your body kind of relaxed. It's also just good for your body. Helps you get out toxins and all the metals and stuff. So they have a whole bunch of different fragrances and blends you can get with Dr. Teal's. And yeah, I love this brand of Epsom salt. You can get whatever brand you want though. I just love Dr. Teal's. But anyways, you guys, that is it for this video. Let me know down below if you have any questions about postpartum, anything. Just let me know down below, or any questions in general. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. We already went over the pads. We already went over them. Yeah. You wake me up when the sun goes down. Sleepless nights, you wake me up when the sun goes down. I can't help it, baby, not myself when the sun goes down.